Welcome. Who wants to talk to you and why is today's time? Let's pick a card. Today we have three options. Option 1 on the left, the spiral. Option 2 in the middle, the moon. And option 3 on the right hand side, the smoky mirror. Take a deep breath with me. And exhale. Timestamps are in the description box, so if you need more time to choose, you can pause the video now. See you there. Welcome everyone who chose the spiral. This is going to be your reading. So this is who is wanting to talk to you and why. All right. So the number 50 could be relevant to you as well as the number 5. There's something to do with change here, okay? Mercury coming through, so Gemini, Virgo could be somewhere in this person's chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. It could be that you're feeling like you're spiraling in your mind or out of control or in a situation. Or there's something going round and round in circles, not changing. So this communication is about change, about a situation that's been spiraling either out of control or in the same cycles, if that makes sense. Tale as old as time. I heard a tale as old as time. So that could be significant. And I'm also hearing a long time, for a long time, spiraling for a long time. Getting to the eye of the issue, getting to the center of the issue, the root cause, the cause for the symptoms. Could all be themes here. 50 could be an age. The number 5 could be the month of May, could be significant. Also, the 5th of a month could be significant. 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, or maybe even 5 years. Mercury, communication. So definitely communication coming your way. Maybe there's been, I just heard donut messages or donut texts. So someone here either always writing something and not getting anywhere with the communication, but that's about to change. So something's about to change here in terms of repetitive cycles of communication or in terms of getting to the root of the issue or the core of things. Something that's been going on for way too long. Okay. And this kind of looks like an eye as well. It's reminding me of the eye of a chameleon, so that could be significant. Communication that brings change. Change out of the spiral, out of the cycles, breaking the cycles. We have exorcist. And it says, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. So maybe this is someone who is working to free themselves from destructive impulses, or someone who's wanting to help you with that. Or the connection, right? So take what resonates here. And someone has been in fear of making changes. And that's because fear has taken over someone. And so whoever's been taken over by fear, whether it's you or the person coming toward you, is freeing you or freeing themselves from this fear because it's been creating some destructive patterns and cycles. So it's a freedom from a destructive cycle that's had its root in fear and destructive impulses that someone, you or this person, or both of you in the connection, have been experiencing. Native American could be significant. Someone here could have Native American ancestry, but doesn't have to be. Shamanic, a shaman, an exorcist. Could literally be a shaman or an exorcist, okay? But take what resonates, or you could be. But this is basically the message here is someone who is either has freed themselves from something toxic, such as destructive impulses or self-sabotage or fears, right? All of this stems from fears anyway. Or is wanting to help you with this. or there's been some kind of destructive cycles here that need change, and there will be communication to change things. 11th house, with focus being on bigger things. So let's say there's been a spiral between two people in a relationship, in a connection, and it's because you haven't had your eye on the bigger picture or what you can create versus tit for tat and bickering, or just tending to things that don't really matter, so that you can both face towards something that you can actually put all your creativity into and all that energy into, rather than cycles and things that you keep doing. So it's a sense of what can we create together. This could be a friend coming your way who wants to talk to you. It could also be a higher level soulmate, okay? Someone who wants to talk about the future with you. They want to talk about the future, maybe something you create in the future. This could also be someone from a friend group or a community where you're doing things together, where you have some kind of common goal, okay? But they want to make changes for the future. And for that, they understand that certain cycles need to stop to make way for new cycles. The number 11 could be relevant. Aquarius energy could be relevant. Also, the month of November could be relevant here, okay? So it's a change from putting your energy into things that are destructive toward putting your energy into things that are productive, okay? Bigger things, the bigger picture, square, because that's how you're going to get through the challenge and break through the walls of stagnancy and confusion and frustration. This could be about a reconciliation, someone wanting to work things out with you, to reconcile with you, because they've seen what the problem has been and they're ready to make the changes, because they've been experiencing some pressures even in other areas of their life where the alarm has been sounded, and so there's been stalls, and they've understood why they're going through these struggles, or why the connection is going through struggles, and why there's been hurt here. So it's working out things out. If someone hurt you, they want to apologize, or if you hurt someone, they want to reconcile with you and reorient the relationship and break through the challenges and the struggles, because they see where the challenge is, so now they want to tackle it. And they know it encompasses change, Jupiter, because they want things to expand between you. They want things to go well between you. They want to be generous with you. They want to be understanding of you. They're optimistic about the conversation and the changes. They're optimistic that you can overcome the challenges. Now, the challenge here could very well be long distance with Jupiter being here. This could very well be someone who is at a distance from you. Or this could be someone who sees travel as a solution here, as part of a change and a solution for change, to break the cycles. This could be someone who has a university degree, or they could be very spiritual or a spiritual teacher. They could have some Sagittarius in their chart. They are positive and taking a leap here, a leap of faith here. They're optimistic that the conversation will go well. They are enthusiastic about what they have to say and the changes, and they're willing to take a risk here. This could be someone from a foreign culture, or someone who in some way is very different from you. Could be an age difference, or a cultural difference, or a religious difference, for example. It could be other differences, but they want to roll the dice here. They want to expand something. They want to be generous with you. They're coming in peace and with good intentions. 8 of Wands. This is happening a lot faster than you think. I'm seeing 8 days to 8 weeks here. It's someone who's coming in very, very soon. The number 8 could be relevant as well. they are wanting to push away from this spiral and push forward quickly. They don't want to stay in this. King of Cups, this is someone who is generally slow moving, someone who has been in their emotions. They could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio strongly in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. Now, if you're a masculine energy, this represents you. It's someone you have love toward, okay? Someone toward whom you have loving feelings, okay? If you are a feminine energy, this is a masculine energy who has loving feelings toward you, but they've been slow moving because they've been in their feelings. They've been sitting with themselves alone in meditation. They've been thinking a lot and trying to measure their feelings and really understand what they're feeling. But now they're ready to break free from the stagnancy and come forward. Four of Pentacles. This is someone who's been holding on to something and saving money, but they've been holding on to something in their material world. The reason why they're holding on to this so tightly is because of fear that they may lose something material here. There could be a worry around money. Five of Swords, and there's been a lot of mental conflict around money and holding on. But the more they hold on, the more they experience this conflict. And they are holding on because they allow the devil in the mind because of the overthinking. This could very well be someone with whom they were holding on to their position when it came to you, or you were holding on to your position when it came to them. And that created arguments between you, or at least misunderstandings and disagreements. But no one was winning in the situation. So this person is now tapping into their intuition. They are trusting that you have a spiritual connection and that there will be a deeper understanding and a resolution to reorient things between the two of you, and so there can be peace. Yeah, someone here could have Pisces in their chart strongly. So this person is wanting to talk to you so that hopefully you can get on the same page spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, and that you can overcome the disagreements or the arguments or the hurt that both of you or one of you has been holding on to, probably as a grudge even, okay? Sorry, I had to stop and sneeze. I just noticed that there's a lot of light in here, so overexposure. I'm trying to, fix that. Okay, so we have new moon in Virgo, so this person definitely could have strong Virgo in their chart. They want a new beginning. If they've been selfish, they're wanting to give more of themselves, more of their time, or they're wanting you to give something more to the connection than you have been if you have been pulling back. New moon in Virgo, so the last week of August could be significant here for a new beginning. I feel above all this person wants peace. All these people have their eyes closed. All of them. Every single one of these people have their eyes closed. So this person could be feeling really tired, or meditating a lot, or just really consulting with their higher self and going within, in depth. They're really analyzing their life. They're analyzing everything. And it seems like they want things to be peaceful between the two of you, okay? Because there's love here, okay? I don't know if this is a friendship love, romantic love, but there's love here. And whatever's going on here that is not love is really making them feel uneasy. And so they really want to break through these challenges and reorient things and find a solution with you. So that was your reading, everyone. I hope this brought you the clarity that you seek. Let me know if this resonated for you in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps to bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Have a beautiful day and see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome everyone who chose the moon. This is going to be your reading. about who's coming toward you and why. The number 37 could be relevant, the number 10, and the number 1. The moon. This person could have strong Cancerian energy in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. I'm hearing many moons, so many moons ago could be significant here. Or the moon cycle, so 1 month, could also be significant. And we do have the number 1 with 3 plus 7 being a 10 being a 1. There could be something that this person is hiding or keeping from you, or there could be some kind of secret here. They could want to tell you a secret. They could be dealing with some fears or some subconscious issues that need healing. This person could be in the depths of their emotions right now, going through it. Something significant could be a dress, like strapless dress, like a gown, strapless gown, long dress, like a long strapless gown. Okay, that could be significant for someone. Someone here could have long hair, you or the person, like long hair. Avenger. So this person is someone who likes fairness, someone who has the desire to balance the scales of justice. This person could have Libra in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. They are socially aware. They could be a social justice warrior. They just like things to be right for themselves, for society. They like fairness. They like justice, okay? They could work in the justice system, does not have to be. If this is a masculine, they have short, dark hair with probably some grays, but they are wearing a mask. This is someone who's not showing you or not showing the world something. They're hiding behind a mask in some way. So why they're wearing that mask could be for several reasons. One of them being they're not ready to expose their motives or what they're doing because they need to move in silence to make something work on behalf of society and righteousness and the balancing of the scales of justice. Or they could simply be hiding behind a mask because they're uncomfortable to be vulnerable or to show their true selves because of their fears and subconscious programming that's running them. Now, we have the world map. It looks like a world map that they're covered with. So they could be very into politics and geography and, world events. It could be someone who is geographically at a distance from you, like let's say Canada. I'm seeing Canada. Or they could be in California, or you could be in Canada or California, or none of that does have to apply, where you could be just in different countries, okay? Fourth house. You may come from the same place this person is from, or you could have known them since you were a child, or since you were younger, or for a very, very long time, many moons. This could be someone who is a family member, or someone you know through family. There could be someone here involved in real estate or furniture or linens and beddings and family heirloom could be a thing here. Self-care, mother energy, or you may have similar roots or the same roots. They could be wanting to come to talk to you about a medallion and a necklace that was left by like a great-grandfather or a great-grandmother or a grandmother or grandfather, but that's just going to be for some of you. This person may like to cook, or they may be involved in catering, or a chef or a cook or something like that, or they could just feel very comfortable and very familiar to you. It could very well be someone you live with as well, but that's going to be just for a few of you. Opposition, balance. They want to bring a balance and fairness. They definitely want to balance the scales of justice here. They want to bring fairness to the situation. They want to balance things out, okay? This person themselves, they're very balanced. They always seek balance. Libra coming through again. this person is quite disciplined. They're someone who turns obstacles into stepping stones. They may be mirroring something to you, calling you out on something, or you may feel called out, or your subconscious may be feeling called out, or your fears. Or they may be seeing through your mask and calling you out, or you may see them through their mask. Maybe you're the one wearing the mask, depending on who's watching this, but they're wanting to make you conscious of something. They're probably going to confront you with something, but it's all to bring a balance, okay? And you may feel there could be some kind of conflicting feelings toward this, or it may come across as a conflict, but it's really to solve an issue and to resolve things, to bring something out, to be hashed out and healed and balanced, okay? Either to bring you balance or bring the relationship balance. Yeah, we have Neptune, dreams. This person may have had a dream about you, or they want to tell you about a dream that they had, or a memory they have with you. But again, Neptune is also about the subconscious. So either this person has had a realization, an epiphany with their own subconscious, and they want to balance things out with you and bring you justice if they were unfair to you, or if there has been an imbalance, they want to balance things out because they've had an epiphany about something running their subconscious or your subconscious that they're going to bring out to be leveled out, basically. This person is quite empathic and compassionate. So they're going to do this with empathy and compassion. But you may tend to want to escape this reality of what they're showing you. And so there could be some friction there, or they want to escape the reality of what you're showing them. But it's like seeing beyond the veil. So someone has a veil here and someone's seen through the veil. And this needed to happen so that you could balance things out and turn obstacles into stepping stones. Someone here could have strong Pisces in the chart. Yeah, this could be happening now as I'm uploading this reading in February, but this is timeless, so it's meant for you when you find it. Or this could be happening around July, sometime around July. We have Muse of Inspiration. This person could have strong Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. Most likely this person has a fire moon, okay? Now, that fire moon could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, but also I'm also seeing probably a Scorpio moon, okay? They're feeling inspired here, and they're taking inspired action here. They've had a spark of inspiration recently, probably in a dream while they were sleeping in a bed. Well, that's where most people will dream, hopefully. Seven of Voices, Seven of Swords. So this is about maybe a truth that needs to be revealed, that's been hidden, or a story of self-sabotage or sabotaging something here due to fears that will be revealed. We have two foxes, so this person is mostly loyal, okay? And this could be a romantic partner for you, someone who is loyal to you, or it could be just someone who is loyal in their romantic partnership or partnerships. I'm seeing a bamboo forest there. If you can see that, it looks like the bamboo forest in Japan. There could be significance there. Oh, and here I'm seeing the pyramids of Egypt, so that could also be significant. I'm hearing this person, or you, okay, take what resonates, thought that you were pulling off a mask or an identity or a role that no one could really tell what was going on behind the mask, but this person sees it, or you see it, or they're going to reveal themselves. Knight of Materials, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This person could be younger than you or older. I'm seeing an age gap here. This person is generally a slow mover, and they move slow because they they have a lot of fears. And so slow and steady wins the race with this person, but they move a lot slower than they could be moving if they weren't giving into fears and if they weren't sabotaging in self-sabotage. So they're slowly going to unveil something, or they've slowly been trying to unveil something. The Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this could involve more than one person. This could involve more than one person. If they've been slow moving in communicating, it's gonna happen a lot faster in a matter of weeks, okay? They're going to accelerate the pace because they've had an epiphany. They've finally seen something, and there will be success here. A successful outcome. It's either to help you with a successful outcome or to help themselves with a successful outcome. They want to see success here. So it's going to be a successful conversation that would lead both of you towards success and a balance and moving things faster and moving away from self-sabotage. And of course, this could be involving other people, because I'm seeing at least 3 people here. So this could involve 3 people. The answers you need are coming to close the cycle. For some of you to get closure, Gemini energy here, it could be significant. Full moon in Gemini. I feel this is reaching a conclusion and closure, or maybe even a celebration, right? Mid-December. So anywhere from the next few weeks to mid-December, I think I'm seeing things balance out, and I'm seeing success for both people involved in this conversation. And if things have been slow, it's been because of fears and self-sabotage and unresolved trauma or pre-programming of someone's behaviors or mind in the past. But there seem to be changes here and new beginnings, where someone is overcoming the fears, overcoming probably the conflict by confronting themselves, by you confronting them, they confronting you. Communication will see you through this, and you will get the answers you need to be able to close the cycle in a way that is successful, okay? So, yeah. That is your reading, guys. I hope this brought you the clarity that you seek. It was a pleasure to read for you guys. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comment section if it resonated. If not, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye. Okay, welcome everyone who chose the smoky mirror. Who wants to talk to you and why? So I'm hearing smoke and mirrors. So it could be that you feel that you've been gaslit by someone, or that someone is trying to show you something different, where there's something different going on, but they're showing you something else, or trying to put your focus on something else. The number 47 could be relevant, as well as the number 11. Someone's had an epiphany, a realization. Someone's crown chakra is lit. Someone's claircognizance is on point. Probably your intuition has been on point. But what this person has been showing you has been smoke and mirrors. For what reason, we're going to find out. But 47 could be an age. The number 11 could be the month of November. Or 11 days, 11 weeks, 11 months, possibly. Meditation could be significant here for someone. Who wants to come toward you and why? A companion. So someone who's loyal to you, okay. Someone who is generous, unselfish, but they also have a lot of tenacity within relationships. So maybe they've been trying to protect you from something, and that's why they haven't been revealing something. And so maybe you were afraid that this was a betrayal, when in all truth this has been to protect you. Or maybe someone protecting their identity for some reason. Conjunction. Yeah, this person is coming in for empowerment, to empower both of you. So It's all about a partnership, a relationship, and empowering that relationship or that partnership, strengthening the relationship or partnership. Probably justifying something or explaining something. This person is your ally, okay? But for some reason, they didn't want to overwhelm you with something. And so they kept something from you to protect you, to protect your energy, to protect your mental health, to protect your emotions. So this person is acting in your best interest. Okay? You enhance each other. This is a true companion. This is someone who's loyal. And if they were keeping something from you, it was very hard on them. It wasn't easy for them because it could have even brought them stress-related health issues. Okay? Yeah. Sextile, opportunity. They want to create an opportunity with you or bring you an opportunity. Or there's a window of opportunity coming in for you to collaborate with this person, or they're going to give you an opportunity to collaborate with someone, to synergize, to empower each other, to grow together. Could be professionally. Now, there's a saying that I shared this on the community page this week, where I put my posts on the channel, and it says, I want to access the exact wording. It says, opportunity is not a lengthy visitor. So it's a window of opportunity that's not going to be open for a very long time, and you have to identify it and grab it, okay? They want to welcome you to develop something, or there's a window of opportunity here that's opening up for this. To synergize, to come together and empower each other, to combine your strengths, your knowledge, your skills, your whatever this is. Cancers. This person could have strong Cancerian energy in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. South Node or North Node. Yeah, this person is very protective of you. And intuitively, they felt like they had to protect you from something. They didn't want you to go through something rough. They're someone who brings you comfort. Now, this could be a mother. Doesn't have to be. It could be a feminine energy. Or it could just be someone who wants to protect you, regardless of feminine energies or masculine energies. This could be someone who is pregnant, but doesn't have to be. This doesn't have to be a feminine. It could be a masculine who's just very protective of you and very tender toward you. This is someone who's family oriented, and they could be somewhat of an introvert, okay? Five of Wands. It's about a challenge and changes to the challenge. This could be someone who is dealing with a lot of challenges, or there could be competition for this person, or you could have felt jealous about other people around this person, or this person could have felt jealous about people around you, or they're coming in to protect you from challenges and protect you from people who are jealous and helping you make changes, or they're helping you through challenges here, or they didn't want to add another challenge to your list of challenges. Yeah, this is someone who's been having sleepless nights over this. They've been maybe obsessing or overthinking or worrying. I just see a lot of anxiety here if they've been keeping something from you. It could even be that what they've been keeping from you is their own challenges, because they didn't want to burden you. They wanted to protect you from whatever was going on in their life. Queen of Emotions. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This person has a lot of love toward you, and they've expressed that. It could be romantic love, okay? But they've been protecting you out of love. Eight of Materials, Eight of Pentacles. This person is a hard worker. They're probably want to collaborate with you in work, and help bring a balance to your finances together. This person is very dedicated to you, and they want to be more dedicated in the 3D material reality, not just in spirit or at a soul level. They want to show up for you in the material world. They want to be there for you in your day-to-day. They want to show up physically for you, okay? And they want to be, they're very dedicated to you, or they want to, but they're feeling stuck right now. They're feeling stuck in their daily obligations, in their mind even probably, or in their anxiety and their fears right now. And they don't want to put that energy onto you. They don't want you to, they don't want to transfer that energy by osmosis to you. Because what they want is to bring balance to your situation, or between you and probably a contract. They've been stressed out about a contract, or they're really thinking, for some of you, they're thinking about marriage with you, but they have some challenges to overcome before they can make you this offer, or before they can be ready for this. They are still stuck in their mind about how to move forward, and they're juggling a lot of responsibilities right now. But the love is there, but they're keeping it submerged. Like, they're trying to push their emotions down right now so that they can balance things out when it comes to maybe a contract. But they still have their hands tied, or they feel like they have their hands tied right now. But I feel like they're going to express something about this, and something that they need to release. They're releasing something, and until they can fully release this, they feel like they have their hands tied. They want to do right by you. They don't want to come in with any kind of BS. They're struggling to stay afloat, keep their head above water. And they bury their feelings because they feel like they can't do anything about it right now. And so they could be expressing, there will be a window of opportunity here though, to make things right, to bring balance to the situation. But this person is releasing a lot, okay? This person is just releasing a lot right now, and they're releasing whatever is keeping them tied up and stagnant and anxious and challenged and burdened. They have a lot to release, okay? So that was your reading, guys. I hope this brought you the clarity that you seek. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section. If not, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye.